The proposals of Western European countries are unrealistic, and there can be no negotiations as long as the exchange of fire with Israel continues. This is the position of the Iranian authorities after yesterday's talks in Geneva. During the night, both sides carried out another series of attacks. According to Israel, one of the commanders of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps was killed in one of the air raids. Meanwhile, the presence of U.S. air forces in the region continues to increase. According to unofficial information, B-2 strategic bombers took off from the United States today. According to the American media, as many as 6 B-2 strategic bombers took off from an airbase in Missouri towards a base on the island of Guam in the Pacific. This is the route these bombers take to the Middle East via the Pacific. What's more, the planes were supposed to take off with empty fuel tanks and refuel in the air, which indicates a very heavy load. B-2 bombers are capable of carrying the heaviest American-made penetrating bomb used to destroy underground bunkers. Their target may be an Iranian nuclear base hidden dozens of meters below the surface.
Right now, Israel itself lacks the conventional capabilities to take out such a facility, so it would need to talk to the U.S. about the bunker buster. Now, the bunker buster is not a specific bomb; it's a type of bomb. What we're talking about is a specific American weapon, which is 30,000-pound precision-guided bomb, and it can only be carried by the B-2 stealth bomber right now, because that's the only plane that's configured to carry such a weapon.
Does this mean that the decision to involve American troops in the war has already been made? The White House has consistently refused to comment on the matter. The only statement made 2 days ago was that Iran has 2 weeks to surrender. Yesterday's meeting between the Iranian delegation and representatives of Western European countries in Geneva did not yield any concrete results. Despite the satisfaction of European politicians, Iran maintains that the West's expectations are unrealistic.
In order for us to come back to diplomacy, the aggression should be stopped. It is obvious I cannot go to negotiation with the United States when our people are under bombardments, under the support of the United States.
It is about assistance, not only American, but also British and unofficially French, in repelling attacks on Israel and refueling Israeli aircraft operating over Iran. Tehran called on Washington, D.C. to stop Tel Aviv from further airstrikes. The response was unequivocal.
Well, I think it's very hard to make that request right now. If somebody's winning, it's a little bit harder to do than if somebody's losing. But we're ready, willing, and able, and we've been speaking to Iran, and we'll see what happens.
Israel continues to bomb Iranian military installations, bases, and scientific facilities involved in Iran's nuclear program. During the night, we increased the damage to the nuclear facility in Isfahan and western Iran. On the screen, we see the place where uranium is reprocessed. This is the second stage after uranium enrichment in the process of developing nuclear weapons. At the beginning of the operation, we chose this place as a target, and tonight we chose it again to deepen our achievement. Israeli bombs are unable to penetrate the thick, reinforced walls of underground bunkers, and there are dozens of them throughout Iran. However, Tel Aviv declares that it will continue its attacks, even without the help of the United States, until it eliminates every facility that could potentially threaten Israel.